Welcome to Digital Electronics lecture series. I, Professor Ritesh Dholakia, is going to explain you demultiplexer and 122 demultiplexer in this session. So if you observe my previous sessions, that was based on multiplexer, right? So when we talk about demultiplexer, at that time it is having reverse operation of multiplexer operation, right? So it is having reverse operation to that of multiplexer, right? And its basic form, that is 1 cross 2 to the power n, where if you see it has one input, right? So this one indicates input, so it has one input, and this 2 to the power n, that indicates outputs. So there are total 2 to the power n number of outputs, where n is number of selection line. So here n, that is equals to number of selection line, right? And you will be finding this device referred as demultiplexer is used to convert serial data into parallel, right? So this is serial to parallel converter. So demultiplexer, that is serial to parallel converter. Now let us try to understand how this device is there. So if you observe its block, then in its block you will be finding there is only one input and there will be 2 to the power n number of outputs. So this is what 1 cross 2 to the power n demux, where here you will be finding there are n number of selection line. So this is how its block diagram is there. Now here one thing that one should know, see in this demux there is very important terminal, that is enable terminal, and when we talk about this enable terminal, then it should be active high to have operation of this demux. If this enable terminal, that is 0, in that case all outputs will be 0, right? No matter what are the selection line, all outputs will be 0 if this enable terminal is 0. But when enable terminal is 1, at that time you will be finding operation of this demux. So we are a little bit to understand first how this demux operates, and for that I should give you one practical example. So for that we will study 122 demultiplexer in this session in detail. So what is the meaning of 122 demultiplexer? See, from its name itself we can understand this. There is one input and there are two outputs. So there is one input let us say it is I, and there are two outputs. Let us say it is y0 and y1. Now if you observe, see this is what one input and there are two outputs, right? And as if you compare this form with 1 to 2 to the power n, right, then we can clearly say here n is equals to 1. So what it means, there are one selection line. So here there is only one selection line, right? So let us say this selection line is S, and very important terminal that we should not forget, that is E, means enable terminal. Now you see how this multiplexer functions first. See, if this enable terminal is equals to 0, in that case all outputs will be 0, right? But when this enable terminal is on, in that case output is depending on selection line. As if enable is 1, selection is 0, then this input that will get transferred to output y0. As if enable is 1 and selection is 1, in that case this input that will get transferred to output y1. See, this is how its functioning is there. So let us try to understand this by truth table. So here at input side we have enable terminal and selection line, and at output we have y0 and y1. Now in this, as if this enable that is 0, then no matter what is the selection line, output will stay 0. But as if this enable is 1, then there are two possibilities with selection. Selection can be 0, selection can be 1. If selection is 0, it means this y0 will get selected. So output will be equals to I with y0, right? So y0 is equals to I over here, and output of y1 that will stay 0. And if selection is 1 with enable is equals to 1, then output y1 that will be I. So here you will be finding y1 will be I and y0 will be 0. So this is how working is there with demultiplexer. Now based on this we can identify Boolean expressions which is there with y0 and y1. So you see here I am writing it, y0 that is equals to input in case of enable is 1 and selection is 0, so selection bar, and y1 that is equals to input when enable is equals to 1 and selection is equals to 1. See, these are the Boolean expression that is there with output y0 and y1, right? Now we are deal with to plot these outputs. So here see selection that I am taking, and this is what straightforward line, and here I am taking inverted selection line. Here we have cheap enable line, that is E, and here we have input line, let us say it is I. So basically if you observe y0, so y0 is ending of input enable, so this is input, this is enable, and complement of selection. So complement of selection is this, so this is my y0 output, and if you observe y1 output, so that is ending of input enable and active high of selection. So active high of selection is this. So that is how basic working circuit is there with 2-to-1 multiplexer, right? Now one should try to understand what can be the possibility which is there with demultiplexer operation. So usually you will be finding this demultiplexer that is working in data distribution, right? So in communication you will be finding there are many applications of data distribution. So you will be finding its applications that is there in data distribution. Its applications are there in serial to parallel converter, and you will be finding its applications are there for one-to-many circuits, right? So there can be many circuits to which we are deal with to interface some Boolean expression. So in that we use demultiplexers. So that is what we are connecting in one-to-many. And in some applications like we can make decoder by using demultiplexer, right? So there are this kind of applications are there, even small applications like decoder operation can be performed by using demultiplexer even. So that even I'll be explaining you in future videos, right? So these are the basic things which is there regarding demultiplexer. I hope that you have understood this video. Please do give your valuable suggestions. The reason is your suggestions explains me what is that which I should be placing here, so that students can easily learn all those things which is required to be placed over here on my channel Engineering Funda. So please give your positive suggestions. Thank you so much for watching.